So were you here when the first Christmas parade happened then? Because I read it was about 15
my
years
sister
old.
and I talked a long time ago after our mother had passed, because she was also a member. And we said, what do you think about us starting a lighted parade? And it just took off from there. So we put the question out to the public. We said, hey, would you guys like to have a lighted parade here in town? And the response was like, awesome.
Okay, so you were at the very beginning of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so we kind of started it kind of in honor of our mom, because she loved Christmas and she loved SoHum. So she helped plant the trees, and she never did get to see them lit up, because she passed away the year the first year that they lit the trees up. She passed away that day, New Year's Day. So she never did get to see the trees lit up. So we just kind of did this in her, at least for my sister and I, we're kind of doing it in her memory. So, and it just grew from there. And now SoHum, I'm kind of letting the reins go a little bit and letting the other people, start being in charge of it. But still, it's near and dear to my heart.
Yeah, that's such a beautiful story.
Thank you.
How it started. So how has the event changed over the years, or is it?
It's basically about the same. The only thing we changed, well, first we charged, it was going to be a fundraiser, $20 per entry, but we weren't really getting some years we'd have a lot of people, some years we would only have 5. So we said, you know what, we'll just give it back to the community. Anyone that wants to enter, it's free. So we basically just do it for the town. Some years we don't get a lot of people. My biggest worry is showing up here and not having anybody show up.
Do you know, like, up until the day, how many people you're going to get?
I knew of 2 people today.
Okay.
But when I pull the corner around and I see everyone here, that's what really makes it worth the while.
That's so exciting. So, yeah, I was going to ask, like, for this year, how is this year in particular different than years past?
Well, we almost didn't have it. But when I heard that Eureka was doing theirs, and I said, why couldn't we have it? Everyone can stay in their vehicles, mask up. As long as we promote that, we promote the safety. We didn't really promote having groups, because we used to have 4-H and Miranda, one other group, I don't remember the name, but we just kind of discouraged that. We love having them in, but we just didn't want the whole COVID responsibility. So we really promoted the safety, the wearing of masks, people watching from their car. And new this year, I'm going to live stream it on Facebook. So if people want to stay in their homes and watch it, they can.
Oh, that's great to know. Okay. And do you know, so you don't know at this point how many organizations are going to participate? Like overall, it's going to kind of stream in then over the next little bit?
I don't think there's any like organizations. I think these are all just sole businesses. Other than Garberville Fire and Redway Fire have always helped us from day one. One leads, one is the rear. And we always have the parade participants in between for safety.
And they just volunteer to do that?
Yes.
And you're all volunteering as well at the
Oh yes,
Society?
definitely. Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Well, is there anything else that I didn't ask that you would add about the event this year?
Well, not so much about the event, but I do want to plug on what SoHum is. We are a women's organization that is dedicated to improve the lives of women and girls through programs. They just changed the mission. Hold on. Through programs to benefit their education. So we do a Live Your Dream Award, and we do local scholarships at the high school. In the past, we've done Student of the Month programs at all the elementary schools, but this year we just couldn't do that with the COVID thing. We do a lot, but it's mainly women and girl focused.
And is it women and girls who can join, or is
Actually,
it
originally yes, but now they have opened it up to men. We don't have any here, but they're welcome to join. But I know over in Hawaii, which is part of our region as well, they do have a couple male members, as well as one of in South, one of the clubs south of here. So there's a couple. But they're welcome to join as long as they support the mission.
And where is the SoHum Society based
here? We have our meetings in Redway up at the Grace Lutheran Church Hall. But it's a worldwide organization. We are part of Founder Region, which it was founded in Oakland in 1921. This year we're celebrating 100 years. So our region here goes from Del Norte County, this California border, south to Ukiah, west to the coast, and east just to like the Alder Point, that area. And then it turns into a different region.
Okay. Cool. Well, thank you so much, Crystal. This
You're
was
welcome.
really, really great.